Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yeah, today's video is a super special video. I'm actually so much excited of today. I'm going to be giving you a quick update of our home, what we've been up to. And also guys, I'll be taking you also to my sister's place. There's magic. Yeah, we were just seated here with my wife, Miss Flay. We were having some evening snack. Yeah, we even left some here. So this, we don't usually throw them, we just give them to the chicken that we have. I hope all is well on your end. Yeah, how is the month faring? Is everything okay on your side? Here we thank God, yeah, despite the challenges here and there. Our village is also going through a lot. We'll have also to address that in a few. Yeah guys, we have also good news. The last video I shared with you, we had one of our rabbits that gave birth. Yeah, I've not been a good farmer, especially for rabbits, because it's my first time, I would say. I've never really reared rabbits. Yeah, we had a challenge of what we call them, the rats. Yeah. That has been the biggest challenge, but we thank God for everything. Yeah, ever since we discovered our neighbor's place, they have a lot of this blackjack. That's what we've really been trying to feed our rabbits over here. Yeah, so they're really growing. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Hello. Imagine this one is a handicapped. I don't know what happened to it, but one of the legs is not doing that good. Yeah, but it's all life. Yeah, so it's evening. Let me just do a quick opening for the chicken. Yeah, the other day guys, we bought turkeys. Yeah, but unfortunately one of it, I don't know what happened. I think they fought, so one of the legs got injured. Not really turkeys, they're called guinea fowl. Yeah, guinea fowl. So I'm also trying to rear them, yeah, for the first time. Yeah, because that's what I've always wanted also. So I got two. They're here. Yeah, unfortunately one is injured. I don't really know what happened to it. This one, it's limping. Yeah, one has laid some egg. Yeah, this one we usually collect eggs morning and evening, because we have around 9 layers. Yeah, so in the morning we get around 5-6. Then the local kienyeji chicken, usually they lay their eggs very late during the day, maybe around 4 or 5. But these other ones, the improved ones, mostly by 10-11 you'll find they have already laid. Yeah. Hey, fight. Yeah, there's some small disagreement. Yeah, so let's lock the gate. My wife just left home. She has gone to pick Mr. Liam, our son, from the village, because the kid we used to stay with unfortunately fell ill. So he had to go to the mom because their home is closer to the hospital. Yeah, so most of the time I take Liam there to go and keep him busy. Yeah. So welcome once more. Because the channel is growing every day, at least we are getting some new subscribers. So I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of our home. Unfortunately it's dry season here in the village. Yeah, because it's a harvesting period. Usually most of the seasons when you're harvesting maize from the farms, it's always very dry. But also it's a good opportunity for guys who have maybe like a lot of cows, a lot of, let me say, cattle. They usually take advantage of the harvesting season, so they bring most of their cows in these farms, because you see, like most are fenced. This one is fenced, the other one is fenced. So at least during harvesting period, before maybe people start tilling their land, usually they just leave free. So the cows usually come to eat maybe the green and also the remains of the maize. Yeah, my neighbor is a very good farmer, one of the best. Yeah, usually this season he surprised us by planting a lot of sunflower. Yeah, I think they are almost mature because I've seen they have really dropped most of the yellow leaves. Yeah, you see, so I think soon he's going to harvest. And he just, I think sunflower takes around maybe 2 to 3 months to maturity, because it was just the other day that he was planting them. And then just imagine today, maybe by next month, I think he will also be harvesting, because he also has some here which are young. You see, like this one. Yeah, these ones are a bit young, but I think by mid next month they'll start flowering. Yeah, definitely they'll start flowering. So this is how the small sunflowers, before they start flowering, this is how they look. You see those ones, they're already mature, almost ready for harvest. And also he has this farm here. I think this is among the easiest crop to grow, because I've not seen him like going through a lot, like maybe weeding, a lot of weeding. He's only done weeding once. Yeah, so this is home. Welcome. So our land is 100 by 200. Yeah, and by God's grace we were able to secure land close to the main road, because this is this one goes straight up to the village, and all this way there's a river there, and all the way to Tanzania. So across those trees that you're seeing there is the border of Kenya and Tanzania. So the other part is Tanzania and us, because you know the Korean community, I come from a community called the Korean, because in Kenya we have so many tribes. Yeah, so my tribe is Korean, and we are found at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. Yeah, so because we have the Namanga border, so this is the other side of Hispania. So this is where we come from, and I'm from a village called Nyabuhansi. Yeah, so out here we just made some resting area. Yeah, because I know maybe one day we'll be grown-ups and maybe we'll be receiving visitors, so it's also good to prepare our home early. So maybe during occasions I would love just to be seeing maybe people walking in the grass, enjoying. So that's why I'm really advocating for having like more green spaces in our home. So this is among one of the green spaces that we have. And also the other day, yeah, every time I come here and look at this hole, I always remember some time back I used to have very good dogs. They were German Shepherds. So I had not built this place where you're seeing like built like this. So some guys came, they removed some stones from here and they called our dogs. So when they were sniffing, they were pulled out. And that's how we lost they are called Bella and Rex. Yeah, wherever they are, I just hope they're being taken good care. Yeah, so this here is also part of landscaping. I'm not sure of the name of these flowers, but they're usually very good. I love the yellow in them. So usually we mix. We have the green type and also this yellow one. Yeah, and also this one is growing. Yeah, if you have this in your home, don't be scared, because even for me, during the first time when it was growing, most of it usually was like this. So you just have to leave it to grow free. Yeah, so you see, the more it grows, the better it produces like broader leaves. Yeah, because you see, like this one is not that good. But I've realized if you just let it be, don't overcut it. Yeah, it will just grow into a better flower. You see, like this one also, it's bringing new life. So these are the ones that we've been cutting. So I think next time I'll maybe remove this, and then leave this tree to grow, and the fourth will be here. Yeah, we also have a few palm trees. They're here. These are among the trees or flowers that usually teach me a lot of patience. Because if you're not that patient, you'll find yourself maybe cutting and removing the ones that are not really adapting. Yeah, so we have a gardener called Yeyo. He's one of the best. So you can see the way he's done for this. usually doesn't like to see like weed growing around. So this is a sisal, but a different type. Yeah, this is how it looks like. Yeah, the palm is really growing. I believe by next year December it will be a big tree. It's been here close to maybe 8 months, I think, around 8 months. Yeah, so this is just the outside area, although we have not done plastering on our walls, but a good thing, because when we were building our wall, mostly we used the blocks made from sand and cement. Yeah, so what I also realized that because usually it's believed that if you build your wall using this type of bricks or blocks, you're supposed to do plastering maybe immediately, or after maybe 2-3 months you have to make sure that you have done plastering. Because if you use like a small ratio, for example, usually what we were doing is 1 bag of cement we mix with I think 2 wheelbarrows, 2 to 3, so that you can produce around 30 maximum blocks. But there are some people who want maybe to maximize on the blocks, so you tell the guy maybe put even 5 wheelbarrows to 1 bag of cement, so you end up having like maybe 40 of this. But when you build your wall, you'll find that especially during the rainy season, you'll always find like your bricks or the blocks are peeling off. Yeah, you see like this one, it's the same way, the way we used it, and it's been close to a year. And you see, like, even if you do like this, you will not find like anything coming out. Number one, you have to make sure that you water them frequently, maybe for like 10 days after making them. The next thing is don't like increase. Maybe don't be too greedy and say, I want a lot of blocks, because you'll end up even having walls that are falling. Another thing, during construction, always ensure that you have these lentils. These ones, they are really very, very much helpful, these ones. And also for blocks, it's also good that you have just things like these decorations. Someone might see them as mere decorations, but they are very helpful. In case maybe there's a crack, they will always help, because if the crack maybe starts from here, the crack might come and stop here, so it cannot proceed to the next area. Or if maybe the wall wants to fall, maybe it's hit by a car, or maybe there's just maybe some natural cause, so just this part might fall, this one, and this one will be standing. So that's the main reason why we are doing this. And also number 3, which is also big, it's just for decoration, because you just don't want maybe a flat wall. So it's really good that use this. Yeah, you can design them the way you want. You can even put maybe 1, or you can put 2 maybe close to each other. So for us, we were just going after 1 block, we put this, and then the next step we put that. So it's everywhere, all around, even the other side. They really help. And another thing, maybe if you're financially stable, I can say, you see, for us, we tried the other side, we did everywhere, because I remember when we were building, there was a lot of rainfall. So we were trying to reinforce the top side by using this middle lentil, this one. Yeah, they're usually very helpful, this. Yeah, to some people they can say it's a waste of money, but to me, I can say it's one of the best, because if you look inside, we have the ballast. So these ones, they really help a lot, like putting the middle lentil. But if you don't put this, make sure that you put the pillars. Don't avoid this. These ones are very, very helpful, because there's a place that I visited and these ones were not there. So if you shake your wall like this, you see this one, even if I shake, you will not feel the wall shaking. But if you don't put this, for example, if you push here, you will always hear like the wall is swinging. So those are the most important things to ensure that if you're building your wall, especially the perimeter walls, just don't skip them. They're very good. And another thing, the last one, it's the top lintel. So if you don't put this, the middle one, just try and ensure that you also put the top, so that don't just leave it bare like this. Yeah, so welcome. Yeah, so if you've watched till this point and you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. So I'm just giving you a home update because we are planning on a very big thing in our home here. It's something that I've been praying over every day and asking God to help me achieve it, because you know we always say fingers are not the same, but also it's good to dream. Yeah, just have dreams, because if I look back maybe before I started this journey of YouTube, there are things that I would never have even thought of, and now that we are in this position, it's good that we also don't limit ourselves that much. Yeah, we have to dream big and also focus on family a lot, because there's challenges. I know a lot of people are saying a lot about our village, but trust me, we come from one of the most beautiful villages, and a village that is full of love, I will say, despite maybe the few challenges here and there. But if you really visit our village, you will be surprised at how much love we have over here. So this is also another garden. I'm also trying to do the same as this for my sister. Yeah, so I planted for her also a few of these trees. I think I'll add more. These ones, they're also very good. Yeah, so if you have a home somewhere, but I don't know if maybe they grow old and maybe change. You know, some things, they can be beautiful when maybe they're still young, and then maybe later on in life, when they maybe get old, then they can become maybe bad. But for now, I will say these are among the most beautiful trees that I also planted here in our home. And it's growing. Right now it's over that, past that wall. So we have 1, 2, we have 3, 4, and 5. So this place is fully covered with a lot of shades. Yeah, so we have a few materials here. So for the new subscribers, I'm very sure you'll be surprised. Hey, why is your home with a lot of construction materials? Yeah, when I was actually beginning even constructing in this home, I always had a dream that one day I'll just put a house here. And that has been the thing that has been making me even wake up every day to push, because mostly for us, yeah, we depend on the YouTube platform. Yeah, let me say for me, I'm a full-time YouTuber. Yeah, so a few days ago, there was even a meeting here in the village, and there was a lot of chaos. Unfortunately, I did not attend because sometimes people just try to create things so that maybe they can be seen relevant, you know. So they want to cause chaos here and there to maybe the community, and then blame it on maybe one person, which should not be the case. There are people out there who will do anything to even move to a village. But if we keep maybe fighting each other and not being supportive, then it can be chaos. And also what we learned from this, especially if you're buying land maybe somewhere, always try to ask for a road. Yeah, and there's some cases where you can be sold, like maybe you can ask someone, hey, maybe this and this, how much do I give you, maybe so that you can give me road. But also we have people who maybe don't want maybe things like development, I can say. So they will always try to bring chaos. And that's why even in our community here, we don't have things like electricity, because there are some people who believe that, oh, these things, they cannot be shared to maybe party A, B, C, D. So and not knowing that maybe Nasto can afford maybe to buy solar, but there's a family somewhere that cannot even afford maybe to buy solar. So if you keep blocking maybe things like electricity, and believing that maybe you're hurting person B, maybe that person can even buy their own solar. So these small people, they always say that when big bulls are fighting, those people that get hurt the most, it's usually grass. Yeah, So before maybe you try to bring someone down, always ask yourself, who are the people maybe hurt because of maybe A, B, C, D. Anyway, let's go back to our home. So these materials here, because recently I did a video on TikTok. So for those who maybe are following me on TikTok, most have been asking me, hey Nasto, how much do you need maybe to build a house, even if it's a 2-bedroom, maybe 3-bedroom. So the best advice that I can say, especially to the employed youths out there, maybe they're in Nairobi, you're living a good life, maybe you're renting a house, maybe 10,000 a month, maybe 20,000 a month. So the best thing that I ever learned that maybe it's hard for people to share out there is, number one, believe in yourself. Say that one day I'll have a home. Number two, start working on that dream. You can start small. For example, I remember the time I was buying these stones. No one even pushed me and said, hey Nasto, you need to buy maybe stones. The number one thing that I always believed is, you cannot have all the money, especially for us, the young people. Just a few maybe can have maybe good jobs and you're able maybe to earn a lot, but to most of us it's very hard. So the little money you get, maybe if you're in Nairobi, the best thing, especially if maybe you have land somewhere, just start by dropping materials. They will never rot. For example, this sand that is here, I brought it a very long time ago. I think the time I was plastering the house, this one, I think there are 2 tippers here, if I'm not wrong. 2, this could be 2 tippers. So I brought them when we were plastering. And I believe that if I keep the sand here, it will never go bad, even if it's 5-6 years. So you can always start small by bringing materials. You see, for example, me, I'm done with the stones. I think even if I decide to build what, these stones are very much enough, because these are close to 15 tippers, I can say, because that is one. There are very many, maybe 15, 16. Minimum 14. So I said the stone part, me, I'm done. Then we move to the next step. Unfortunately, I was not able to bring more like sand because of space. Because if I would have brought maybe like more sand, then the whole compound will have like a lot of materials. So I decided, let me just invest in stones and blocks. So these ones will really help. Once we start our project, I'm quite sure these ones will get us to the lintel. This, we have this, we also have this. You see, even if they are spoiling, it's only maybe the top, and this is not like spoiled. So the other side, I believe, is very good. This one can be inside the house because it will be plastered, then the other side can be out. So these are 1,500, and the other ones are around 400. So we have close to 1,800, 1,900 blocks. So my plan is, once we begin the house, these ones will be like for around the house, the walling for outside, these ones, and I'm sure they'll reach to the lintel. And then back there we did the bricks, the normal ones, because in our village, by God's grace, we have very good soil. So you can just take the soil, mix with water, mold a brick, and then burn it, and then you'll have your bricks. So the only maybe thing that once we start, a lot of people have been telling me, hey Nasto, build a story house. Because you're young. Actually, a friend of mine from Canada yesterday called me and said, hey Nasto, you know what, just build a story house. Because maybe you'll be the only one, you'll be the one left, but we have different journeys. That's what I can say. Maybe person A loves this, person B loves this. So it's not good to maybe discourage someone, but I love the encouragement. But for me, mostly because I have a family here, and also my mom, my brothers, my sisters, I just want a home that maybe one day, if I wake up here, I'll find maybe my mom also maybe seated somewhere. So that's the thing, because in my family I'm actually the last born, and it has always been the dream of my dream, especially, that one day I can even be able to like host my mom in my home. So the family house that I'm building here, either a room will be for my mom, or I can even gift her this so that she can be staying with us here. Unfortunately, she doesn't love videos, but she's my #1 supporter. She always encourages me. Yeah, so to the parents out there, try as much as you can to be very supportive to your kids in whatever they're doing. I remember when I finished, let me just give you a quick history of Nasto. Yeah, when I did a journalism course in university. Yeah, I did a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media at a university called Kisi. So after graduating, I tried job hunting. I did it once. I got an attachment in our county government, but you know, there are offices that you go and you find maybe just one community there, so there are no opportunities, especially for our community. I come from one of the most marginalized communities, so to find maybe space in big companies, you really have to struggle too much. So when our brother Ayamaro introduced YouTube to the village, yeah, most people sometimes they blame him and say, oh, he was not the one who introduced YouTube. But trust me, in our village, yes, maybe people knew about YouTube because we used to have artists that were doing maybe music. So the only people we knew that could be on YouTube for sure is maybe through music. That part we knew, but you know, not everyone can be an artist, not everyone can sing. So we always believe that YouTube is maybe for the people who have talent. But then another face of YouTube was introduced to us, about vlogging. And the best part is about just showing your life and also telling the African story. Because you know, Africa, most of the time people believe that it's dry, there's no life. So we want to change that narrative and also encourage the youths, yeah, especially because I was really frustrated. I remember I used to work after my university, after the attachment finished, so I had to look for another job. I found a job at a bus company, and I used to wash buses, I used to book tickets, and I always thank God for that job, because if not for that job, then I would not know how to relate with people, because their a customer will come and abuse you. Maybe the bus is late, they want to fight you, but you learn, just be calm, be calm. Because this is not your job, it's you are an employee. So that job really taught me a lot about life, and I will encourage also youths, yeah, once in a while get employed by someone so that you can know how to live with people. In this life, if you just go maybe smooth and you don't face challenges, then it can be hard to know some things. Sometimes it's also good to go through poverty here and there, maybe sleeping hungry. So you'll always cherish when you see food on your table, when maybe you have good education, maybe you have lights in your home. So these are the things that made us who we are. Yeah, but also if you have them, well and good. Yeah, so don't take them for granted. If your parent can pay maybe school fees for you, they can buy you a good phone, never take that for granted, for sure. Yeah, so it's evening time, the birds are enjoying. Yeah, yesterday we did some change in our home, and this is the super gift that I gifted my wife because she loves cooking a lot. So wow, welcome to our new mini house. Yeah, so yesterday was a very long day for me. I took a lot of time to try and design this place. Actually, it was my wife's idea that I tried to transform for her this place. So up there, what we did, we put these timbers like this very close to each other, because I found a guy who will help us like put grass. So we want to put grass thatched some grass on top here to prevent maybe the house being rained on. So we did a lot of transformation. First of all, I built my wife a counter like this. Yeah, so she'll be doing cooking videos because we are living in the countryside. So we want to show you guys how we survive here in the countryside. Even on my channel from time to time, we'll also be doing cooking videos. Yeah, because the countryside has been really good to us and we love it here. I will never regret maybe not going to the big cities, maybe to be employed there. So this is the life, you know, we only have one life, so we have to enjoy it. Yeah, so this is the counter. We also decorated it using this. Yeah, so these are small trees that we put here. We used nails, and also we covered this place using this. Yeah, so this is the new look. Yeah, you can see, guys. So we're also building another nest for the birds like this, so that we can place it on the other end. And also we are going to get a few flower vessels so that we can hang here, there. So also built for her a counter so she can be putting her things when she cooks. Initially, this place we built it as a gazebo. Yeah, as a patio, just for relaxing and sitting here. But also, you know, YouTube is changing and also we have to change with it. Yeah, so my wife wants to focus on cooking videos more because she's a chef by profession. So she wants to show you guys how we cook a lot of food, different foods. So this, I've gifted her this place so that she can be doing her thing here. In the near future, I believe once we have like a good house there, then we can find somewhere else to build now a better gazebo, like a good one, maybe the good roof. So this is my I loved this place so much. But then she requested me that she now needs to be cooking from this place so that we can also be enjoying some food. So we partitioned, we put a door here. We used this tree and it's also very beautiful to partition this place. Yeah, the guy also made for us this. So here also you can be placing maybe a few flowers here, another one here. Yeah, so the home is growing. Every day we are transforming ourselves, becoming much better. So welcome to our new gift. Yeah, tell me what you think about this. Is this a good idea? Do you love it? Yeah, personally for me, I'm so much excited of the new journey that we are going to begin. Yeah, me and my wife. So she has a YouTube channel. She's called Miss Flay. Kindly go support her, subscribe on her YouTube channel. Yeah, so our home is a hidden roof. So this place is a hidden roof, the house itself. So usually for hidden roof, like the roof doesn't really protect the walls that much. So wherever it rains, all the rain, all the water usually like directly hits the house. So I'm going to be giving you an update and also what we did to maintain the originality. So when we were painting the house, the first thing we did was ensure you get first good people who know how to plaster. So if they plaster your house very well, you can also do skimming. Most houses that are hidden roof don't just plaster and then paint directly. I believe it can be a mess. But if you use skimming powder, you skim your wall very nicely and then you use an all-weather paint, especially for outside. That can really protect, because we have these oil-based paints. I think for hidden roof they can be a challenge because there's direct sunlight on the walls, there's direct maybe water hitting. So if you just use the normal paint, I think it can bring trouble. Yeah, so this is so we have the master bedroom there. We have my son's bedroom over here, and this one has a rooftop. Unfortunately, we have never put the stairs to go up, but we still have time. So up here we have a rooftop. Yeah, maybe one day in future you can put some stairs here, you just climb up there. But also not having it also protects the roof, because I realized for hidden roof you have to avoid as much as you can. Don't have people maybe accessing the roof too much, because it's somehow slanted. So if someone maybe mistakenly steps on the iron sheet, then you can have maybe leakages. So you have to be very careful with that. Hey, finally they're back. Yeah, they're back. Mr. Liam is over there, although he's frowning. He was sleeping where he was. Babe, yes. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, how is everything? How was your day?
My day has been busy.
Yes.
Yes.
Very busy. Have you loved the gift? This one, the gazebo.
Oh yeah.
You know, you've taken over my gazebo and turned it into a restaurant. Yeah. I know, guys, maybe most of you will be surprised, but we changed this place. Yeah,
that was my idea.
Yeah, she told me that she needed this place so that she can be using it for her future videos. So this is her new gift. What do you think of it?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a
yes, yeah. This is a,
I know most of people will be like, that should be a gazebo, that should be a resting point.
Yeah.
But the reason why I decided to change it this way, because I have an idea actually.
Yeah.
It's specifically for cooking videos, and it was inspired by someone whom I don't know, like if you might know him.
Yeah.
Is a
American.
Americana. Yeah, so I saw,
yes,
I came across his videos, and
mostly the countryside videos.
Yeah, they are countryside videos. Yeah, so most of them normally cook. If you watch these countryside video, guys, for cooking, these women or these men who does cooking in countryside, they always have something like cottage, like something like this. Yeah, they have some flowers, cooking pots and stuff, so they use this one, like something like this, while cooking, though it's still under construction, because you probably wondering, like, kind of looks funny, though it's still under construction.
It's not done, because the top we want to put some grass. We want to put some grass, and also we have to make like an outdoor jiko. Yeah, outdoor jiko.
Yeah, so this is let me introduce to you our new outdoor kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, our former gazebo. Yeah, because it used to be a gazebo, and it was just there, so we have to make good use of it. So we decided to change it to be an outdoor kitchen, and you can see the design.
Yeah, this is the design, guys. Yeah, so for now we are cooking from here.
Yeah,
this is the cooking point. Yeah, mostly this is now we use the 3 stones for cooking, but there's also this. There are these non-smoke jikos.
Yes,
but unfortunately they are very expensive. Yeah, because there's a guy that does them. Yeah, makes them. But one goes for 95, you can imagine, and that one is minus maybe transport, because they're not in our county. So maybe they are very far. Maybe you have to pay maybe like over $1,000, I can say.
We can do it too, but we can just make like
the normal one. Yeah, ordinary one.
Yeah, for the meantime, because that one is also, that's too much. It's like buying a new gate. You know, that's one 95. How much dollars?
Yeah, but what you can do, maybe we can start saving for that. Like maybe make maybe every month you save maybe like 10. So after a year we can make that, because the disadvantage of maybe this one usually has like a lot of smoke, and also I realized that you end up using like a lot of firewood, you see. So the other ones, they have this technology that yeah, so what I was saying is these ones, they use a lot of firewood, number 1. Number 2, also they, like the sufuria that you use, you'll always find that it has a lot of soot, that black. I think those are the maybe disadvantages. So maybe one day, maybe by next year, we can try and maybe have the modern non-smoke jikos. Yeah. Also,
the plan is to plant, though we already have flowers. Yeah, but I will add some flowers, natural flowers, and also to hang some.
Yeah.
Because we the top will be like grass.
Yeah.
And some hanging flowers.
Yes.
Yeah, and of course we will paint that area.
The floor will just be like this.
The
Yeah.
floor will just be fine.
Yeah, I think this way is more natural. Yeah.
So each and every day we are just trying to better ourselves into content creation, because that's our life. Yeah, so we just have to try something new. Yeah, just keep on trying, and we just hope that one day it will just pick. And it will just work out, because you rather try than not to. Even if one day you said,
I tried,
like it didn't, like
why didn't you try? Maybe try.
But at least you'll be saying that at least I tried. At least I did my best. Yes, and that's what we are doing, trying to perfect our videos. And also it's not really cheap, like cooking videos, and also
very
constructing all this.
Especially cooking videos.
Especially cooking videos, like you spend a lot of money. But for us, that's like investment. Most of our videos, like content creators, we invest, because for you, even traveling videos, you have to use money. So you are like investing your money, like you use money to travel, but you're sure that maybe the next month that money you will recover it. So it's like investment.
It's the same as cooking videos.
It's the same as cooking videos or any other videos, any other vlogs. So guys, you can check me out on my YouTube channel. I've been appearing on this channel like every day. You can go and support me. I will really appreciate so much. I have so many amazing videos, and I also have a new cooking channel. Like I have like 2 channels. Though I haven't introduced that new channel yet.
Maybe after 1K.
Maybe after 1K. So that's because not everyone like there are some who love cooking videos, there are some who just love vlogs. So maybe in my normal channel, like my subscribers, there are some few who love cooking videos, and they really want to know, to see like whatever videos I do, or cooking videos. So I will introduce that channel to you maybe later. So for the meantime, support It's Nasto, and also support us over here. We're just young people, young couples that are just trying to make ends meet. We are not lazy. We are doing our best.
Okay, thank you so much. So go give Liam maybe something. Because Liam is a bit tired. So let's have a quick run, because the sun is almost setting. Today has been really busy supporting my wife in her new YouTube channel. And that's how life should be. Always be there to support each other in new and every step. I just arrived at my sister's place. Wow. The home looks beautiful. Amazingly beautiful. Welcome home. So today what we were doing here, we were working on the outside. So we've put tiles on the stairs. So this is the new look of the stairs. Just see. So tomorrow we are getting a different type. So we will be putting them here. We are getting the smaller type. Either black or maybe a different pattern. So that's what we are working on. So this is my sister's house, and it's looking beautiful. So we were working on the veranda. We are done with this top part. So up there also we're going to put some black tiles from the beginning up to the end. So here, this is what we got. It somehow looks like a brick. So this is what we put on this side. So also we are working on the pillars. We also want to put tiles on these pillars, just this one and that one. And my niece, she's called Vanessa James. She also has a YouTube channel, so you can go check her out. She was also giving me the suggestion that also this side maybe they can put the tiles. But the place really looks amazing. So we have a friend called Mo Ibra. He's also a YouTuber. You can go check him out. He's the one who does all this amazing work. So here we are done. And I'm really happy of the progress, especially in the front area. And also I realized that there's some small details, if you don't put them in a house, then you can see the house that is not really good. But if you put them, especially the stairs, they really changed the look of this house so much. It really gave the house some new life. Yeah, so we're working on the stairs, maybe tiling them. Yeah, because he has told me he'll come the day after tomorrow to complete this work. Imagine I've traveled with the egg up to my sister's place because I was very busy. So also this part, we are going also to finish with this part here. Yeah, even here also you're going to put some tiles up to maybe somewhere here, and then also here we put the tiles up to the end. So that's those are the updates, yeah, that is happening at my sister's place. So I've been seeing a lot of comments, especially regarding our village. Like today I was watching a certain vlog that is based in Nairobi. It's actually a podcast, and even in the comment section, most people that know of Nyabuhansi village and know of our big brother Yamarwa, most of the comments are usually very bad, especially about our village and the youths in our village. Yeah, one of the comments that really caught my eye is this village has a lot of ungrateful youths, ungrateful villagers. Yeah, so it's something that is very hurting, especially if we look back maybe 2-3 years before we were introduced to this platform called YouTube. Because most of us, we didn't know about if you can really become a YouTuber. You do a video, you upload it, maybe at the end of the month, maybe get monetized, and then you can earn something. Most of us, we were focusing on white collar jobs, maybe business, maybe handman jobs, like maybe masonry, maybe like in the bus company like I was in. So when Maro came and introduced the YouTube platform, almost all the youths in our village joined this. And you will also accept that sometimes, you know, it's hard to control maybe what people think or what they believe. So the division was made, and because YouTube is hard, I can say. YouTube is not that easy. For those people who maybe see someone uploading a video and maybe you get even 1,000 views, it's not that easy. So there are those who believe that they can't really work hard, you know, they can't go through the long process, because YouTube, one thing, needs patience. Yeah, even me, it took me like over a year to get 1,000 subscribers, over a year and a half to get maybe monetized. I've been on YouTube for 4 years and I was paid after 2 years. So for someone, a normal youth in our village, they don't want to go through that process of maybe creating your channel, having a good audience that can always come back to watch your video. So they try the shortcut. They believe maybe if I abuse Nasto, if I abuse maybe Marwa, if I abuse maybe this family, then I'm going to get the views and my channel is going to grow. So that has been the challenge. So it's true, we have ungrateful people in our village, but what you can do is let's pray for them. Yeah, let's pray for them so that one day they will realize that this opportunity that we have is very rare. That's why sometimes you see maybe people traveling from very far to just come into our village, maybe do collabos. Yeah, we are playing with something that we don't know how lucky we are to just have the YouTube platform in our village. Yeah, so let's just be grateful. Even you out there, if maybe there's someone who helped you maybe in anything, never forget that person. That is what I can always say. Never cut the hand that maybe feeds you. Yeah, because you never know about life. Yeah, so it's really hurting to see maybe a lot of people attacking the family, bringing a lot of problems. Because personally, even me, yeah, despite maybe you also doing your hard work but the hard work, you have to do it after maybe someone shows you a way. Yeah, you understand? So what I can really say is, let's be grateful to what we have, to the youths out there. Maybe if you're employed somewhere and maybe now you see you're at the top, always look back and see maybe where you started from. So don't really forget where you started from, and because that is what will keep you moving, will always keep you moving. So to a big brother, just yeah, have the heart of a lion, I would say. Yeah, forgive those who maybe attack you. Sometimes it can be hard, very hard, but yeah, we always pray for you. We always pray for you, and also we appreciate you so much. So guys, we're coming to the end of our video today. It's been a super amazing day. I really appreciate all your support. Keep subscribing to the channel, and to everyone maybe who has lost maybe hope from our village and say, oh, this and that. Yeah, we are not that bad. We are not that bad. Trust me, we are from one of the best communities in Kenya. Yeah, because it's only a few challenges here and there that maybe make the youths, especially lack of patience. So if you're a youth out there, just be patient. Yeah, believe and trust in your journey. That's what I can really say. Just believe that it can take me maybe a year to get somewhere, but I know that I'll get there. So if you always tell yourself like that, for me, I always believe that next year, a time like now, I'll not be where I am. So that's what keeps me going. Yeah, so even for you, just believe in yourself that you don't have maybe to abuse someone for you to grow. It can be short term. Yeah, so guys, goodbye. I'll be seeing you in our next video.